Another day, another story. According to the world-renowned journal PNAS, the damage caused by global warming is expected to reach $2.51 trillion by 2100. According to the NAS Climate Change, 150 million people die from air pollution caused by global warming, 25 times different from Holocaust deaths. The only way to prevent this is to refrain from using and save plastic at the individual and group level. Of technological advancement is not a fundamental solution. Of course, science and technology are rapidly developing in some fields, including AI, and revolutionary studies such as nuclear fusion are also developing, but there is still a long way to go. According to MIT, at the current rate of science and technology development, the energy revolution is expected to take 400 years. At this rate, before the energy revolution comes, the world war will unfold a vicious future that is just a child's prank. As I said earlier, a simple atmospheric inflammation will cause the secondary world to think of more than 25 times the number of victims of the Holocaust. We humans must prevent the Earth's temperature from rising above this level until 2050. Because if you go 2 degrees, the glacier collapses, more than 400 million people suffer from water shortages. And the heat wave lasts 5 times longer than it is now, and 93 times more people are threatened with life. That is, if you don't change the current trend in at least 10 years, it becomes quite dangerous. Because, as MIT also said, humans have about 30 years left to stop global warming, and we have to change the trend within 10 years. Within 30 years, unless the Einstein Prize has a huge scientist coming up with the technology to solve everything, the Earth will no longer be able to recover and it will be difficult to turn back. So, through the 2015 Paris Agreement, 195 countries finally agreed to target 0% carbon emissions and ensure that temperature increases do not exceed 1.5 degrees. Recently, however, the city continued to specialize in research published by Pennsylvania State University in the US to famous foreign media, including The Guardian's. What kind of research is the result of AI analysis that our warming goals are highly likely to be thwarted? According to artificial intelligence deep learning, human global warming goals will be thwarted within 10 years. As I said earlier, a 2-degree rise is really the beginning of a global disaster, and according to AI, the time when 1.5 degrees Celsius increases is from 2033 to 2035. There's a more shocking part from now on. Researchers have learned all of AI's simulations of global climate models and made them decide when the time will be for a 1.5 degree rise and an increase in degrees. And there was a shocking result. According to their research, whether humans do anything from now on, the temperature will rise by 1.5 degrees in 10 years. And from now on, even if all humans don't emit any carbon, there's a 80% chance that the temperature will rise above this level before 2065. If carbon emissions are maintained, this is going to be much faster. For the reliability of the study, we have prepared 3 scenarios, all of which confirm a 1.5 degree rise in 2033 to 2035, frustrating human goals. So in April 2022, scientists pushed ahead with climate crisis protests and they were arrested. More than 1,200 scientists from 26 countries around the world revolted, arguing that governments and businesses only show behavior and do nothing to prevent the crisis. What should I do to solve this problem? I honestly don't know how to solve global warming. If I knew this, I would make money by starting an ESG-related startup based on ideas, but no one knows the answer yet. That's why it's a problem. That's why only scientifically meaningless recycling-related systems and companies are appearing in the world. As experts say, the only answer is overwhelming science and technology development. It is necessary to develop overwhelming science and technology beyond the expectations of artificial intelligence. Because it's already been revealed that it's impossible at the pace that's advanced to date. So what the general public needs to do is to provide tens of billions of dollars for science, and yet, let's leave it behind. Oh, it's such a waste. You have to take an attitude that doesn't think it's a waste of money. And you're waiting for the emergence of an overwhelming genius that will change the world, or the emergence of unexpected science and technology. There's nothing else we can do. To put it bluntly, it is meaningless to encourage each other to save and work hard. Of course, it would be more helpful than not, but it doesn't mean much. It doesn't mean as much as we sacrifice.
Someone or something has to do a hard carry.
Thanks for watching.